so I said to Dr. Larson, he knew I was so happy with the girl. And he said, well, I knew that in October. He said, when I had you open, he said, it was the boy, but he said, I changed the plumbing. I cut it off. So there she is.
Yay. That's my problem.
You're a bisexual.
Now I know.
Okay.
Oh gosh, I don't have nothing real exciting like you guys do.
You had a girl last with 3 boys.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, I know how that is. I looked a long time too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Well, of course.
Well, how about something funny Bruce did?
Yeah, let's call him the baby.
Well, he never went in with any of them until the last one. They weren't really allowed to do that.
Oh, did he teach Sarah Boy?
He
did.
Yeah. I don't think he would have went again, though. If he there would have been another one.
Is that right? That was nice. I mean, it's nice to get
Did you raise hugs or anything like that? Jeff was always a good one. Oh, just like a hug, you know, just like,
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I heard all kinds of stuff. You know, scratching the straw, getting your bed made, and all that kind of stuff.
You could knocked up and barefooted. Boy, when Jerry was born, I told Herbie my water broke. He said, well, I got to go fix the windmill. He was more worried about that water than my water. Yeah. Well, I was so stupid when my water broke with Judy. It was on a Sunday night at 10:30 at night, and we had just got to bed. I think that was the earliest I ever got to bed.
Probably.
And I told her, I said, you wouldn't believe this? I said, I pissed it. I didn't even realize that was my wife.
That's what happened.
I thought I did that I just came in.
Everything you women say tonight may get repeated tomorrow.
It's my bill. Okay.
So,
Judy had a baby experience.
Yeah.
With you?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. About when Jared was born, Maria just the oldest. Luke. Okay. Her second oldest. Well, I got to go into the delivery room with him and help the doc.
she said, just lay right here.
I told her that the night, or when I was having contractions, I said, Judy, I think we're going to come over and pick you up tonight. So when we got over there, then Mom had put her to bed with her jeans on already. So all we had to do was take her out of bed and went up.
And they got permission from Dr. Hennessy, and he had to get permission from the medical staff. I just threw a sheet over her so she didn't see nothing anyway.
Dr. Hennessy, oh yeah, Dr. Hennessy said, Judy, do you want to come down here so you can see where all the action is?
Judy?
Yeah, she was at the bottom of the bed.
That you invited her.
That is neat.
Yes.
I don't know.
And that. That's all we saw, Jan.
Yeah. Never mind, Jan. So I've seen Jerry naked before. Walked into their house and just gonna walk in, they had this big window, and I'm like, oh, maybe I better not.
I think we'll go back to Jerry.
Yeah. Yes, Patty.
Well, I guess I don't have a funny story either. Just I told these guys after I had her to, probably what I remember, maybe you guys will feel the same way. You know, you go through 9 months, and you know, on your first one, you think it, I mean, you know what's going on, and you go to all these classes and you learn about what's going on, but it really doesn't still seem real, you know, like you're gonna have this baby. So I go down there, and everything happened pretty quick for me, and the doctor wasn't there yet, and I kept telling the nurse to go ahead and have it, or deliver it, because I was getting ticked off that I was in this much pain and nobody would help me. But, finally the doctor came in, and Kayla came out, and I was so amazed that I had a baby. I just couldn't believe it. I told you guys this already. I just sat there, I have a baby! Baby girl! I mean, I just laid there with this pain and 9 months of being fat, and
The doctor's giving her drugs now to shut her out.
The doctor is laughing. I mean, it's not like I was 18 or anything.
Yeah.
He just thought that was kind of funny. Anyway, that's my
The
story.
reality.
That's cute. I'm trying to think too, because I think this was kind of funny. I don't know if it's real funny, but when I was pregnant,
We'll tell you if it is.
when I was pregnant with Brad, my oldest, and I was the same thing. You know, you went through all these things, but I didn't really know if this was the time. If it was time, this was. You know, I felt kind of like I was having contractions, and it was on. Dean had just graduated, Dean Scheckner, and we had this big party up at the Westphalia Fire Hall and stuff, and I wasn't having a contraction or anything. Got home, it was about 10:30 at night, and we were just going to bed, and I laid down in bed, and a spider crawled across my leg. I mean, it's what hurt, and I jumped out of bed, you know, and within 5 minutes, I went, you know, I and I kept saying to Ronnie, I go, I think this is it. I think this is it. So I waited till about 3 o'clock in the morning, and then I called my doctor, and they were about 10 minutes apart, I suppose, 7 or 10 minutes. He goes, well, you can probably get ready, you know, and come in. And so, I mean, after that, everything just went. He was born at 9:59 Sunday morning then, you know, so everything just kind of went normal after that. But, you know, I didn't know.
You always wonder if that spider shocked you.
Yeah, and so then when I was pregnant with Mary, I thought, oh gosh, now what can I do to kind of because that's how it happened, you know. So that's it, I guess.
Did you go to Harlan?
Yeah, with Brad, I had him in Harlan. So
6 hours is still a long time. And when you think about it from, you know,
yeah, from 3 until.
Yeah. Well, I tell you, Joyce could have a brother or a sister, because when we went from cob and coal and wood furnace to gas furnace, we stayed with Irby's mom and dad up in town in Westphalia, because Clavers were putting in a new gas furnace. And I remember going out there to see how messy and smoke and dirt, and it was in the fall of the year, and must have left water in the sink. And I reached in to let the water out, and you know, when you open up all the ducts and the pipes, if there's mice in the house from wood and coal and cobs, and as I reached in the sink, there was a wet mouse in there, and I screamed and I jumped, and within about an hour I was bleeding and whatever was pregnant. I mean,
you never told me that.
I never told you that.
No.
Right?
You heard it here first, folks.
But I mean, it was just in a short time that I screamed and I hollered and I jumped.
Oh, you lost the baby after Joyce?
Yeah.
Oh.
No, it was before her.
Oh.
Oh.
So that's why I don't know. But I mean,
You don't want to get too
it was
yeah,
just,
really. You get too
you know,
excited.
it was a